Welcome to the Crypto Nest. So someone requested a long-term potential price for the Cosmos Atom coin. So I honestly have very difficulties to count this impulsive movement because like if this is a 1 and a 2, can it be a 3, and this is a 4? It cannot. Actually it can, but I'm not sure about these weeks. Maybe on others chart, maybe we didn't have that. But for a moment here, this wave 4, well, first of all, it's returning way too much. And I would say it's more another 1, 2. But so this would have been a 1, 2, and then a 1, 2. And this is a very nice 3. And once again, we have the fourth wave that it's going into the first one. So the only thing I can say, it's just we did our movement into this diagonal shape. So a lot of time diagonals are less reliable as a count, and then this is the only way, in the only case that a wave 1 and a wave 4 can cross each other or overlap. So this would be a 1, A overshooting wave B, C complete the wave 2, this was the 3, very strong 4, and then did we add a higher high here? What? Let me zoom in. So the high was 44,775, and here 44,711. Yeah, so we didn't do a higher high. We had a truncated wave 5. If that is the case, so we said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then so this would have been the 1, 2, or 1 A B C, 3, 4, and okay, so let me just for fun, let's see the retracements. So we went into the 0.5, so that would be wave 2, no problem. And now I'm going to do the same. So we said this was the end of the wave 2, actually here, and now let me see if this could have been a wave 4. Take out the 0. Okay, so this one, you see, strangely, it really stopped into the ideal retracement for a wave 4. Actually, no, let me start to put some labels. Not in blue, I would say maybe orange. No, I did orange there, so maybe red. Maybe 20. So we said this could be a wave 4. Here. So we said here it would have been a wave 3. And we said here wave 1. And here the wave 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and you know now what we are missing, right? We are missing the 5th wave. So possibilities are that maybe this was a 5th wave, but a truncated one, so it never had the chance to make a higher high or a higher reach a higher level than a wave 3 here. But also it could be that this is why it's an A, a B, and a C. So that's all still possible. So that's why, you know, like I don't want to say, oh, I have an alert, go and check out that after. And yeah, let me go just follow up here. So as we can see, also Ethereum is having a nice pullback. Alright, so let's go back. So we can see now that, where was I? Here. Okay, so now we have two possibilities. It's like a Bitcoin, you know? So either this is the wave 1 or this is actually the wave 4. It actually stopped at the DO retracement for the wave 4. I mean, you cannot make up those charts, right? And so we need to count it as a wave 4 and in a bearish mode, or also as a wave 1 as a bullish mode. Now let me see now if this was the wave 4. Usually, well, actually this it did retrace way too high though, because usually the wave A would stop around the point 382. Yeah, but so maybe it would have done this correction in one shot. So now, but we need to still to be aware that maybe this is just going to, instead of doing the ABC correction, it's going to be a W, X, Y, and the Y can have like reach higher prices as well. So it's more a complex correction. So the important thing is to keep that in mind, and then so eventually we are going to have some invalidation points for the bullish and the bearish count. So then we are going to be more sure about our levels and our count. Okay, but for a moment, if I keep this also as a wave 1, we actually bounce back into the ideal retracement, but not ideal, but you know, where a wave 2 can go, the blue count. Actually, let me put that in blue so it's more clear. So this is the blue count for the wave 2 in the box. Alright, so now if this is the case, now this, it means we already started to do our third wave. So we can count 5 waves here. So well, I did put it here. Let me put it maybe bigger. So if that is the case, this third wave blue is going to have 5 waves that I draw in orange. And then so for that we can, if we do micro counting or nano counting, because we're counting inside the wave we did have 5 impulsive movements, and now we're doing this ABC. I think already pretty much completed this ABC correction. So we can see that we had a 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 5, and then we did a B, a C, and now we're doing we've done this descending channeling as a wave C, and now we're bouncing back. So I would say this, we ended this movement, and now we should go and initiate this third wave, which I believe we already started. So if we do micro counting like I did here for this wave 1 and this wave 2, now we can see, is that one? Let me see. Yeah, so I did it here. So I took the Fibonacci retracement from the beginning of this wave to the end, and these are the levels we can reach. Let me take out the 0.8 because that's not relevant. All right, so as you can see, we did reach also now this level, and now we're going even further. So wave 2 in orange completed, and now we are doing this impulsive movement within this third wave. Now I'm going to let me see, maybe put that here. This I don't even remember what was it, so let me erase it. I'm going to move the labels on the left, so I'm going to keep it just in case we were not done, and maybe this was a B, or this was an A, a B, and then we're going to reach lower prices. Honestly, very unlikely, because it's going to invalidate the count. So I honestly believe we completed this wave 2 in orange, and now I just want to make a Fibonacci retracement for this beginning of a new wave. Now I start to miss colors. Okay, so I'm going to put it on the right, and okay, so could have done it better though here. Okay, that's accurate, perfect. As you can see now, if I start to label again in orange, so this is our first wave 1. Actually, I should change color, because otherwise it's going to be messed up. Okay, in yellow, so I'm going to put this Fibonacci retracement in yellow, and this should be the level where the wave 2 in yellow should bounce back now. So we reached this minimum requirement, the $11.90. More likely, since we reacted a little bit, but we lost it, I wouldn't be surprised if we go and actually test the $11.52 and test the 0.618, which is the golden ratio for the wave 2. Okay, so after that, I'm expecting price to react and make a stronger impulsive movement to the upside. Okay, now can we, I don't know if it's worth it, but just for fun, if we say that the price is going to go and reach actually the golden ratio, I'm going to take the first wave, I'm going to take the golden ratio as a reference. What would be the ideal place for a third wave? It would be here at $16.60, let's round up at 68 cents. So this should be the level where Atom should go. Now, so someone asked me what would be the potential of a bigger wave count for Atom. So let me go on the daily. So if I take this level here, I take the 1 and the 2, we should go around here, which is the 1.618 level Fibonacci extension, which is going to be $26.70, and we should reach the 2.618 for the fifth wave at least, I would say. That would bring us to almost for $38. Okay, so this should be this impulsive movement expectation, if you want, and then for sure this it's going to be, you know, another bigger wave, and then if that would be the wave 1 of a bigger wave 3, so we're going to have a bigger reaction, bigger pullback, and then we're going to make even a bigger wave. So if I just count, you know, this as a wave 1 and this as a wave 2, then we're going to have a, but I'm not expecting that before at least a couple of years. Now I have trouble to look at this price here. Anyway, this just to give an idea. So if this was the 1 and this is the 2, it means our third wave, it should go around $75. That would be the very large count. This is going to take, as I said, a couple of years, and eventually if we reach the 2.618, it can go to $118, $119, something like that. So it's quite of interesting profit if everything goes well accordingly, and yeah, so those are a lot of if, and then I don't put too many thoughts about what can happen. It's better to stick with what's going on for a moment. So these are the levels that eventually we can reach, maybe in 1 or 2 cycle, because we took 1 cycle to do the A wave, and then almost well, half a cycle maybe to do the wave 2 if we are done, because maybe we're not even done, as I said, because I'm kind of missing the 5th wave. So maybe we're going to reach I don't know, $5 to make this 5th wave. It's still possible, so we need to be aware of that as well. Now I'm going to clear up a little bit these counts, because otherwise I get lost with it. Okay, so for a moment, this is the short-term expectation. I'm expecting now price to bounce back shortly. Let me see if I'm right. So the RSI was still in decline, we had a bounce back, and it's still going lower. Seriously? Okay, come on, you can do it. All right, so at least the MACD, we were for almost 1 month, yeah, more than 1 month in negative momentum. Now we bounce back. Let's see if we can stay positive for a few days. We can see in the 4 hours we even been oversold for a few days, I would say, and now we're in a decline. We were in a positive momentum for quite a few days. Now we're in negative momentum on the 4 hours, and on the 1 hour, well, for sure it's not going to be nice. It's actually pretty ugly, I would say. Are we going to get them though? Okay, take your time. So I think maybe we're not going to get them, but for sure, if I see the price action, for sure the RSI must be, I would say, almost oversold. Are you serious, man? Come on. And well, let me do. Let's say that the MACD more likely should be negative momentum, oversold. There you go. Okay, so we finally got it. So I'm expecting, as you can see now, we can see maybe a relief on the MACD. So let's see how low it can continue to drop. But I would say we should be almost pretty much done. And I think, not sure if it's going. Actually, I'm going to put an alarm here, and if we reach this level, I think I'm going to accumulate more atom. So this is my strategy. All right, so here we go. So we can see that today we really have a red day. Let me refresh. There you go. All right, so this is time to be scared, or this is time to I don't know, take the deals that the market is offering us. So, and then we only know in a few days if this was indeed a deal, or we had even more deal, a cheaper price, but we never know, right? So I believe that 11.52 it's quite of a decent bargain for the moment. I really believe in Atom. I already have Atom, so for full disclosure. Alright, so this is start to be too long video. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is all for today. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day.